My organ donor has given me more than a second chance. It's given me opportunities as well.
The more awareness that we raise about it, then the more knowledgeable people will become about it, and hopefully more lives will be saved at the end of the day.
The legislation that's going through Parliament at the minute looks to move us to what's called a soft opt-out system. Everyone will become a registered donor essentially, but if you do not want to donate your organs, you can opt out. So that's what the legislation is effectively looking to do. I'm David McColgan. I'm the Senior Policy and Public Affairs Manager for the Devolved Nations at the British Heart Foundation. We can throw statistics at you like 3 people a day will die waiting on a transplant in the UK. There are people behind every one of those numbers. In the video we met Ross, who has his whole life in front of him.
My name's Ross Peters, I'm 25 years old, I'm from Dundee and I'm a trainee electrician. I was on the transplant waiting list for over a year, so I personally know how it feels to wait for an organ. The opt-out organ donation system will open the pool of hearts that are available to me and many others, and that will essentially save more lives.
And then we go to the other side of the coin and we meet Suzanne. She's had a heart transplant. You know, she's one of the people who has really experienced that gift of life.
My name is Suzanne. I'm of an indeterminate age. I have to confess I was an organ donor before I had my transplant. It never occurred to me that I would ever have to be a recipient. I think that it's probably one of the biggest things you could do for somebody else, and it restores people back to play a part in the community.
Her vigour for life is amazing. You know, her medals that she won at Transplant Games have been amazing, and actually once you've had a heart transplant or any organ, it is about really that renewed vigour for life.
I would encourage people to back this change because it is something positive that you can do to help somebody else.
Personally, my father-in-law died waiting on a lung transplant. I saw what that meant to a family. I've seen the family go through that. One of the biggest things we can all do is talk to our loved ones about what we want to do. You're empowering them to make a decision at a point in time that will be really hard for them.
If you think about organ donation, and you could be saving lives. It doesn't just need to be the heart, because your organs can go to different people and you can save a number of lives.
Fundamentally, this is about someone who's at the most critical point in their health needs, and when donation happens, it's a breath of fresh air, it's a whole new outlook in life, and it's great to see Suzanne and Ross taking time to support our campaign and actually taking time to speak up on behalf of all those people out there who are waiting on transplants.